What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Since this month, I'm doing my reviews for past horror movies because it is, of course, the month of October. I already talked about on the first Hatchet last month, so I'm going to be doing my reviews for the sequels. And you know what? I'm going to be doing this perfectly because you know what? From now on, I'm actually going to be doing like my reviews for past horror movies while wearing my new horror mask that I picked up from for Halloween. So I'm going to do this right. Booyah, baby. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But anyway, now it is pretty much fitting for me to do my review for a Hatchet movie while wearing Jason mask because the film does star Kane Hodder, and if you guys don't know, pretty much Kane Hodder is pretty much best known for playing Jason Voorhees in the past Friday the 13th films. So it is fitting to do my reviews for the Hatchet movies with this thing on. But anyway, now of course you guys know Hatchet 2 once again stars Danielle Harris, of course best known for the Halloween films. She actually replaced the girl who played Mary Beth in the first film. This time around, she returns as Mary Beth, and she's like the pretty much the only survivor of the other group of characters from the first Hatchet. She's pretty much the only one who did not get killed. And so she returns to the Louisiana swamp this time with Reverend Zombie, played wonderfully by Tony Todd, and a group of other folks who are trying to take down Victor Crowley once and for all. And she's of course trying to avenge her parents, her father and her brother's death. Because spoiler alert, Victor Crowley pretty much killed her, both her dad and her brother in the first one. And by the way, the first person to get killed by Victor Crowley in the Hatchet movies is none other than Robert Englund. Of course, aka Freddy Krueger. So pretty much if you want to look at it, Jason killed Freddy. So yeah, but anyway. Now if you guys want to see Kane Hodder pretty much take down or I should say if you guys want to see Jason take down Candyman, this is technically for you really. This a bit of a spoiler. Candyman, there is a interesting scene between both Tony Todd, who played Candyman, and of course Victor Crowley's Kane Hodder, who pretty much of course played Jason as well. So yeah. Anyway, that aside, you had some really interesting cast members. Like you once again had Perry Chan, pretty much playing like a different character. He also played different characters than other Hatchet movies. But he actually played because if you guys don't remember, his brother was actually the tour guy, or pretend to be the tour guy from the first film, who ended up getting slaughtered. And so, spoiler, he gets slaughtered in this too. So like pretty much the third and fourth one, he plays a different character. It's pretty funny how they get the same actors to play different characters in these Hatchet movies. I always find that to be pretty cool. Now, Hatchet 2 is pretty gory. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even joking. I literally had to be careful which thumbnail I put on this thing because most of the pictures of Hatchet are the gory pics. Yeah, I mean, this thing literally has Victor Crowley pretty much. A couple of the scenes here. One scene includes Victor Crowley taking a chainsaw and just pretty much cutting both guys, not one but both guys in half. Then there's nothing where he ends up pretty much he also pretty much takes his axe and kills like pretty much skin someone to death. So yeah, he pretty much skins someone. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about the most glorious kills ever, the Hatchet movies is pretty much one. I mean, I also like this one thing when this girl and guy, this guy and girl is doing it, and he's pretty much doing the deeds with her, and Victor Crowley just comes up and cuts the dude's head off. He's still literally doing her. So yeah, I'm like, oh, that cannot happen in real life. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you guys want to talk about some of the most gory stuff ever, Victor Crowley holds no bars. He's more like this dude is more violent than Jason, Michael Myers, and Chucky put together. Like even Jason Voorhees will look at Victor Crowley and be like, "Yeah, pal, that's a little too much." I mean, this guy just doesn't literally kill you. He'll just rip you from skin to skin. All right, and top off, you did have some really interesting cast members here. Like I said, you had Danielle Harris, who you might remember from the Halloween movies. You also had Tom Holland. No, not that Tom Holland. The director of Child's Play. So, boy, that poor guy's gonna need to he's gonna need a name change down. But anyway, of course, you also have Colton Dunn, who you might remember from Superstore fame. He's one of Victor Crowley's victims. You also had AJ Bowen, R.A. Milohoff, who, by the way, who of course actually portrayed, who of course portrayed a Leatherface. So yeah, you pretty much got like lots of really horror icons in this. So yeah, like I said, the gore in this aspect is really cool. It is entertaining. Of course, we do get a Dirt and the fourth one, so there's that too. But that aside, if you guys have not really seen Hatchet 2, go watch it. I'm actually going to be doing my review for the Dirt and fourth one as well, because these movies are fun to talk about. So anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever watched Hatchet 2? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Which one do you actually prefer, Hatchet 1 or 2? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Henry signing off.